I'm hiring a content writer manager for our firm, the firm I work for. And I've been noticing that the talk around AI is super relevant and interesting at the moment. And this is one of the first questions I ask anyone that I interview. And that's, what is your approach to AI? Now, there are two answers to this that I got so far from the people I interviewed. And the answers are, or that they don't believe in it. They want to write everything from scratch because, they are old school content writers and content managers. And there is the second approach, which is I use AI as part of my position, as part of my role. It helps me to brainstorm, but I don't really use it strictly, and I don't rely on it to produce a perfect article. And as a marketing manager, as someone who wrote hundreds of articles myself, I can agree with that. I think that using ChatGPT, using Claude, using Gemini, any other platform to write content is an amazing thing, but you need to know how to do it. You need to understand that it's not perfect. If you are trying to do something from scratch and you need data and you need numbers, you need to take it with a pinch of salt. I think that's how you say it in English, and don't rely on it. You can use it to brainstorm. You can use it to have ideas, to improve the way it sounds. It does it amazingly. But to rely on it to create something from scratch, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. Now, as you can see here, everything we just moved, it's not organized. I'm going to create a spot here for me to create videos, but I was so eager to really talk about it. Something that I recommend you to do is that if you are hiring a content person, if you are hiring someone that is like the marketing manager, even graphic designers, anything that is related to marketing, ask them this question, the one I just said, what is your approach? How do you use AI? How do you use ChatGPT? Their answer can really help you understand if they are relevant for you or not. It's hard for me to believe that there are still people that want a content writer or a marketing person in any department that does not use AI at all. They want everything to be super 100% human made. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I am. Even for the beginning, to brainstorm about the idea, to have an outline of the article or the outline of the video that you want to create, the script or the art or thumbnail or the title of the article. Those things, I think AI, ChatGPT can really help you with and can bring amazing results. But in other areas, I think that you need to really think twice. Again, don't use it to write medical articles, legal articles. I work at a law firm and we do use ChatGPT, but every article that is legal, there are legal things in it, I make sure that one of the lawyers go over it, checks that the information is correct. Sometimes the feedback is really small, just this is not correct or change the way this is written because it's a bit confusing. But sometimes the feedback is huge, and I don't want to imagine what will happen if I will publish something legal that is not correct and people will take our advice, even though we have a disclaimer that the information is not a legal advice. Again, people will do, I'm sorry to say, stupid things, and they will just try and they won't want to spend a few $100s for a consultation, and they will just do what's written. And this is an issue, and I don't want to be responsible for someone hurting their business. Using ChatGPT is good on one hand, but make sure that you remember to fact check, make sure that it's okay to publish what you publish, that that doesn't sound bad. Also, for me, I'm jumping between the fact that I'm hiring someone and talking about ChatGPT in general. I know this video is a bit weird, but I was so eager to just publish something, and I decided that this will be the first video I do. I think it's pretty interesting. I would love to hear what your thoughts about creating videos, creating content, marketing, using ChatGPT, how to make sure that it sounds good, sounds all right. And yeah, the final thing is that the reason why we wanted to hire content, written content manager, is because we started to see results. I published a few articles. One of those I published in January 2025. In April, 3 months after I published it, nothing happened. And in April, all of a sudden, we started getting leads. We started getting like feedback, a lot of people talking to us, a lot of people asking questions, like our strategic partners asking us questions and like saying this article is good. And this is when we started to pick up the pace, creating more content. And we got to a point where the content is good, but it's so time consuming that I realized. I came to my manager because it takes time for him to review things. And we decided that we need to hire someone that will help us with that professionally. And this is what we are doing at the moment. We are looking for someone. I interviewed a few people already, a lot of talented people. I'm doing it in like separating like each task. Like first I'm doing a call that I interview them. I tell them about the firm. I ask them like questions if they have questions for me. I tell them about the position. And I'm very honest. I don't like wasting their time and my time. I think it will be a topic for a complete different video of how to do a job interview, at least in the marketing world, if you are looking to hire someone. And the next thing is that I send them a grocery list of the things I want to do, like I want them to produce. They come back to me with their price quote. If it's okay, then I give them a task. I'm going to ask them to write something for me. And if it's good, then they go to have an interview, like a chat more, not an interview, but like a conversation with my CEO, with the manager of the company, of the firm. And if everything is good, we're going to start slow, part-time, like freelance to start with, but I really wanted to grow and I don't want to be like a cold freelancer that doesn't know the company really well. I want them to be part of our brainstorming meetings, be part of our calls, like emails. Like I want them to have their own email in our firm. Like I want them to be part of us, to feel part of what we do. And in the end, I want them to manage themselves. I'm not a micromanager. I don't like that. I don't believe in it at all. And I want them to really be able to come to me with ideas, tell me that I'm wrong, tell me that I'm right, like brainstorm and be able to produce quality content that I will be able to sleep at night knowing that if I want him or her to write me a piece of content or like a YouTube script or whatever, a LinkedIn post, they will do it in a good way. Basically, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I've been talking for 10 minutes. It's long. I hope that you are interested. I know that this is very interesting for me. The world of marketing is amazing. And I think this is what I'm going to try doing here. I'm going to talk about marketing as the perspective of a marketing manager, living AI, living the developments in this world, hiring people, software like reviews and things, and just sharing what we are doing, things that worked, things that didn't work, my history of like working as a marketing manager, like the good jobs I had, the bad jobs I had, and I had some pretty bad jobs. And in total, yeah, my life as a marketing manager, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, leave them below. If you are looking for a marketing consultant, I have a link below where you can contact me and I will be happy to assist you. And that's it. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.